Hello everyone and welcome to Witches of the Moon. My name is Jen and I'm your Tuesday host. Now this week we're talking about the recent loss of our community leaders and how that impacts us. You know, for those of us who didn't grow up with a parent or someone else who taught us how to do magic or to understand herbs or anything else, those books from those leaders were very important. And by those leaders, I'm talking about Raymond Buckland, I'm talking about Edane McCoy, I'm also talking about Raven Grimassi. And I'm sure there are others who have passed away. Those are just the three that come to mind. Now, I also know and very much aware that we've had a person who did a lot of work with tarot and angels and that kind of thing, who also left the path and went on her own way. It went a different path, and that kind of shook the community to its core a little bit too. You know, so, and it's hard when you look up to someone and, you know, you read their books and, you know, and then they're gone. Now, as far as me, the one person that I'm talking about, I was never a follower of hers. So I'm not, that doesn't impact me the way I'm sure it does others. But as far as the three that have passed away, their books were very important. Their work was very important. Their messages were very important. And although I didn't follow exactly to a T everything that they did, I did take what I needed from their books, their messages, and that kind of thing, and made it my own. And I think that's really what's important. It's great to look up to someone and to respect them and you know, to be very appreciative of the fact that they were the ones that kind of introduced you to, whether it be Wicca or the craft or whatever it might be. I mean, it was great to have those doors opened, but at the end of the day, you know, you have to really make it your own. Now, what does that do for other people generations from now, who are like many of us who grew up in a Christian household? Where are they going to come from? Well, hopefully those books will still be around, number one. But I'm sure that there are going to be other people who will step up in the community and, you know, take that leadership role. Avalon Cameron, I think, is a really good one for that. I think she has a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom, and Benabel Wen is another one, I think is another great community leader. And I've taken some courses of hers and I absolutely love her to death. So, you know, there are people out there who are up and coming, I guess, as we could say, that could be considered community leaders. Although they may not see themselves in that role, I think they very much play a part in that role. So, and I think it's good that their material and things are on YouTube or in book form or on Patreon, you know, whichever format for others to find and to explore and dig into and learn from. So that's really my thoughts on that.